Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. We got a Faction Agent 3 for you today. Let me get that right. Agent 3, correct. This is their hybrid version of their Dancer series skis. So Dancer involves a poplar core and 2 full sheets of metal. The Agent takes it to the lighter level. They use a Karuba wood core and then a carbon weave instead of the metal found in the heavier and more downhill-oriented Dancer. But they share the same mold, so there are a lot of the characteristics come through in Agent. Most notably the energy, the rebound, the snap, the pop, all of those things are even taken to the next level with Agent. And when they put it into a touring format, that gets a little bit lighter and more efficient for uphill. So touring and backcountry skiing really is all about blending uphill efficiency with downhill performance. So by taking an existing mold that they know works well in a downhill setup and reducing the overall mass, they're making it easier for that climbing technique and just making it a more enjoyable and frankly easier overall experience. So Agent does use that Karuba wood core, lighter, more poppy, a little bit stiffer than the poplar, and then the carbon weave in there as well. It's interesting that a lot of these touring skis and hybrid touring skis use a bit stiffer of a wood and just have a slightly stiffer flex. You know, carbon obviously has that ability to be lightweight and stiff. You know, if you think about it when you're skinning and if you push down on your ski, if it's too soft, it'll sink in. If it's stiffer, it'll hold up better. So that increases the efficiency aspect of it. And then just a slight difference in profile as well. There's just a little drop in tail rocker. That gives the ski, the skin specifically, more surface area to hook into, and you won't slide back as much as if it was a more dramatic, you know, more of a twin tip style ski. But these are 106 millimeters underfoot. Really a nice range for backcountry skiing and touring, soft snow especially. It gives you enough width to stay on top, and not too much that it's going to either add weight or just make it slightly awkward from a skinning perspective, just having too much surface area underfoot. So 106 really mixes those aspects really, really well. But yeah, we still see that nice classic camber profile, not a ton of tail rocker. We do see some nice taper in the shovels, bringing the widest part down a little bit. When we're looking at the core profile and these sidewalls that represent where the camber ends, then we move to full cap for the rockered portion of the ski. And that lines up with the taper as well. So you're getting this whole front of the ski that's really surfy and smeary and wants to stay up and out of the snow. And then a nice kind of reasonably directional tail shape for cutting through crud, chop, anything that's not, you know, 100% fresh, that you don't need endless amounts of creativity or playfulness. That's where this interesting shape comes in handy. Then we get a 19-meter turn radius, and that's going to allow skiers to dictate the shape and duration of the turn really well. You know, it's not going to be too hooky. It doesn't want to turn all the time. And then for weight, this is the 178, I believe. Yeah. For the 178, we're at 1,792 grams, which is about 200 grams less, almost 300 grams than the Dancer 3 in this same length. So we do drop, you know, 200 to 300 grams per ski, moving from Dancer to Agent, really highlighting that hybrid and touring aspect. I think it's probably best to keep it light if you're getting this for a hybrid setup, a little bit more tech oriented with the bindings, a little bit lighter, more uphill with the boots, just to really solidify this ski's place in a larger quiver if you're going that route. You know, obviously there's lighter skis out there that are more specific to touring, and then there's even heavier hybrids as well. So this is a nice mid-range, really helps that it has that downhill capacity that Dancer has paved that way for. making the agent a little bit more nimble and agile without losing any of the float at all and increasing that uphill efficiency. So make sure you check out this Faction Agent 3 here at skiessentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.